Oi you, listen up. I'm going to have my say.
G'day guys, it's John from That's My Say here, and today I'm going to talk about Toby Maguire. Now he's in Australia at the moment filming The Great Gatsby, and it appears the guy has very specific requirements in terms of his food and has very specific and I guess stringent philosophies or morals or whatever you want to call them when it comes to the type of products he has. Now apparently he's a strict vegan, doesn't have any animal products in his diet at all, and doesn't agree with using leather. So basically he doesn't want any little critters to be harmed at all in terms of how his lifestyle is carried out. And he takes this to fair extremes. There was one situation where he went to a pizza restaurant with his family and wanted to order stuff other than what was on the menu. I'd imagine with being a pretty strict vegan, then there's no like cheese made out of dairy products. It'd have to be soy-based cheeses, I guess. Any pastries wouldn't be able to have anything that comes from animals. I don't know if they use milk in them or anything, I don't know. But yeah, they have to be pretty strict, no animal products in the thing if that's what he wants. And you know what? Unfortunately, most pizza places use milk-based cheeses on their pizzas when they put cheese on them. So it's going to be pretty hard, and apparently it caused quite a bit of a stir in the restaurant, and he caused a bit of trouble for him. There was apparently the first waiter that he was being served by went and decided that they wanted another waiter to do it, and that caused a bit of confusion as well because the first waiter was just so fed up with his demands. And apparently he was given a Mercedes-Benz to drive around while he was here, and he knocked it back because it had a leather interior. Which, you've been given the car, seriously. It just seems very strange. And I mean, I understand that he wishes not to have that sort of stuff in his life, but I mean, you've been given the thing to use, you don't have to keep it. But anyway, and the latest thing in the newspapers is that apparently a quote of his is that it hurts him when people are eating animal products. So when people are eating meat and that sort of stuff. And while I'm happy to accept that people want to be vegans or vegetarians, whichever level they choose to take, that's fine. I've nothing against that at all. But when you start making everyone else's life difficult, that's when it becomes a bit too much, and that's what this guy seems to do. Now, mind you, the stories that I've read are from the Daily Telegraph, who, in my opinion, aren't always the most reliable or balanced source of news. So, got to take that into account a bit. So they might be blowing it out of proportion a bit, but there seems to be a lot of this stuff being talked about and that sort of thing, so that sort of gives it a bit more weight and a bit more what's the word for it? A bit more credibility, I guess. So I just think it's amazing that you want to make all these demands and that sort of thing. And Toby, I know you watch my channel, I'm sure you do. You just need to calm down a bit. If you want something specific, make sure the restaurant serves it before you go there. And if they don't, then you're going to have to find one more specific to your needs. If you don't want to be around people eating meat, then I suggest you give McDonald's a big wide berth. And if you don't want leather in your cars, then maybe Mercedes-Benz aren't the car for you, because I'm pretty sure most of their interiors come standard with leather. That's the sort of class of car that they are. If you want vinyl seats, then I suggest maybe you get some bottom of the range Toyota or something like that. You're pretty sure to get vinyl then. I'm sure you'll be much happier. Anyway, that's my words for you, Toby, and that's my say. What's your say? What do you think? So leave a comment down below. Subscribe up here to get further videos. Don't forget to like it down here. And we'll see you later. Bye.
Well, that's my say. What do you reckon?